This is Mindy McIntosh Shutter from Mindar the Gardening Gnome and Dirt to Dining University, and today I'm going to teach you how to plant a begonia. Now the first part of this process that you need to do is you need to loosen up the soil, and this includes whether you're doing it in a container or you're doing it in the ground. So we're just loosening the soil up, and this makes the soil nice and loose so that the roots can spread out throughout the ground or the container. Now, once you have your soil nice and loose, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to dig your hole. Now, there's a golden rule when it comes to digging holes for plants. You want the plants to be planted at the same depth, but you want the hole to be 2 to 2.5 times larger than the root mass. So keep that in mind the next time that you plant a plant. So the root mass that I have is pretty big. I actually pulled this out of my landscaping and decided I wanted to put it in this container. So I'm going to dig the hole pretty deep and pretty wide. Once I think the hole is large enough, I'm going to test the root mass. And the test is I put my hand level on the soil and I go across to the root mass. If they're equal, I can go ahead and plant. And in this situation, they're equal. I'm going to fill in. I'm going to gently push down, and then I'm going to add a slow release fertilizer that has a formulation of 10-30-20. And that formulation will encourage bloom formation and will encourage more blooms on your plant. So that's a positive thing. It's a quick and easy thing to do, especially if you're a forgetful farmer. Once you've done that, make sure you water your plant in thoroughly. And in this case, I'm going to water until I see water coming out of the bottom of this container. Now, you can use the same process if you just bought your plants at the nursery. But remember, when you take them out of that container, don't forget to tease the roots so that the roots can spread throughout the container and not be confined growing in that little rectangular space from the 4-pack. So, give this technique a try. Until we meet in the garden again, this is Mindy McIntosh Shutter from Mindar the Gardening Gnome and Dirt to Dining University.